Welcome to Shana Real Talk TV. This is your go-to spot for real talk on current events, trending topics, and everyday issues. If it's happening in the world, we're talking about it. Honestly, unfiltered, with a little bit of personality. From viral moments to serious conversations, this channel is all about reacting to what's really going on and keeping it relatable. No sugarcoating, no pretending, just real opinions, real actions, and real life. Please check this video out and tell me what you think.
Here's the check for whenever you're ready. Oh, and it looks like they already included the tip. Great. Sorry, actually, tip isn't included, and we recommend at least 20%. But I only ordered like $35 worth of food, and the total's almost $50 now. How is that even possible? Actually, you'll see it's detailed there at the bottom. There's a 10% service fee, a 5% restaurant recovery fee, a 5% fee to help us go green, a 3% credit card surcharge, which you could avoid if you want to pay in cash, and then, of course, 10% tax. Then why not just raise the prices? I mean, if I'm gonna end up paying that much anyway, I'd rather know upfront instead of have all these hidden fees. Please don't shoot the messenger. Those decisions are well above my pay grade, and I still live on tips, so I'd really appreciate if you left one. Excuse me, can I have the check, please? Oui, madame, the lunch special is $13.50. So then that comes out to like 15 something then? No, madame, it's just $13.50. Oh, do you not have any tax? Of course we have tax, madame, but it's included in the price. What? Seriously?
Why is gas $5 a gallon? And like, why do I have to pay rent? And why is rent so high? And why do I have to drive my car and get the gas that I have to get to go to the job that I have to pay for rent? Why do I have to do all of that stuff? And why are you making it so fucking expensive to do it? I don't even want to get out and pump my gas. It feels like getting out and just knowing someone's gonna fucking stab you. Why would you get out? This is beginning. This is the beginning of life. What am I supposed to do forever? I have to get a fucking horse.
People are charging $1,000 a month to rent rooms in their home. $1,000 a month to rent a room. Bro, what the fuck we gonna do? The cost of living has gotten out of hand. And y'all, buy a house. Man, everybody that I know that owns a house tells me don't buy no fucking house. They hate that shit. Between property taxes going the fuck up, insurance going the fuck up, niggas having to fix roofs. Is that what it is? Having to fix their roof and shit. Everybody I know that got a goddamn house tell me don't buy no goddamn house. They say at least you call a maintenance man. But dead ass, what the fuck we gonna do about the rising cost of living? Because what you mean you charging people $1,000? You got 3 rooms in your house, you're charging them $1,000 for somebody to come live there. This shit is sad. Like, my son gonna be an adult in the next couple of years. He's gonna graduate from high school and be an adult. And this is the world he has to live in? The fuck? I guess I need... shit is weird.
In 2 months, it's going to become completely unaffordable to live in the United States. And I'm not talking about luxury lifestyle. I'm talking about basic middle-class needs. I run a relocation business out of Costa Rica. I asked my clients, who are a couple from Bushwick, Brooklyn, why they were thinking of moving abroad. They sent me their monthly budget spreadsheet. So combined, they make $120,000 a year. And from that, they get to bring home about $7,400 a month after taxes. Their rent is $3,100 a month. And their health insurance is about to skyrocket to $1,750. They budget about $1,000 a month for groceries. Their utilities, internet, cell phones, and MetroCard are another $1,300 or so. So at the end of the month, this leaves them with about $250. And that doesn't include any unexpected expenses or the hope for investments or the hope for a savings account. So what they said to me is that this is what running in place feels like. And the reason that they want to move abroad is because they actually want to move forward with their lives.
Why the fuck is nobody talking about how the economy is in shambles? We got World War III going on. You got rent costing an arm and a fucking leg. My car insurance as a young mail is damn near $4,000 for 2 cars. I got an AMG GLE coupe. And then on top of that, I ain't gonna lie, I got my mama car on my insurance. Don't ask me why the fuck I got my mom car on my insurance, but I do, okay? So, between these couple of things, life is crazy. And so, last Saturday, I was at the Sprouts walking in to give me some fruit before I went and shot some hoops with my boy Jay. And me and him was on FaceTime. I'm like, yo, twin, you want something from the store before I leave out this joint? He like, nah, y'all, tell me why. I go get my bananas. I get ready to go check out. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck did I get in the express lane and not the self-checkout, y'all? I'm in the express lane. It's a lady, a mom, single mom, 3 kids. She gets ready to go pay for her stuff and her card declines. And so me being the gentleman that I am, I'm like, oh, if it declines again, I'll just pay for her stuff and keep it pushing, right? So she swipes the card, boop, decline, right? She's like, must be funny. The car must be locked. Baby, it's not locked. Stop it, you know? And so she pulled her phone out and she types in her code, and then she gets ready to like unlock her card. She does just that. Types in her code, unlocks her card. Boop. Decline. Access motherfucking denied. And so I'm like, okay. I was like, you know what? I got it. You know, like you had like what? Maybe 10, 11 items. It's the express lane, so you can't have much anyway. But 10, 11 items. She had like some eggs, some juice. I think she had some ground beef. And I believe she had some sweet potatoes and some more extra stuff for her kids, like snacks. And I was like, I got it. I was like, ma'am, you don't even worry. So I pull out my card. I swiped them like American Express. You know what I mean? She's like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, no, thank you. I appreciate you so much. I don't know what's going on. My chip must be malfunctioning. Your chip? You just swiped it. So what the fuck are you talking about? But I said that to myself silently. I was like, oh, don't even mention it. Don't even sweat it. It's okay. She was like, what's your name? I was like, I'm Jace. What's your name? So I reach my hand out, shake her hand. Her name is T. She goes by T. Now, is she freaky T? I don't know. But she goes by T, right? Mom of 3. T, mom of 3. And so I was like, oh, nice to meet you, T. Lovely to meet you. I was like, you don't even have to thank me, you know. It was my pleasure. She was like, no, I have to repay you. I have to repay you. I insist you come over for dinner tonight. Dinner. I ain't gonna lie. I've been out my mom's crib for a while now, but one thing I do not turn down is a free fucking meal, okay? So I ain't gonna lie. I went over there for dinner. I gave her my contact information. We exchanged numbers. She texts me. I text her. I told her, send me the address. I'll be over there for dinner. What time is dinner going to be ready? She said, pull up at 7 o'clock. I said, baby, I'll be there at 6:30. You know what I'm saying? So I end up leaving the grocery store. I end up paying for my stuff. I leave Sprouts or whatever. And I go shoot some hoops with my boy Jay. At this time, it's probably about 3, 4 o'clock-ish. We go down to the Family Y, you know what I'm saying, go shoot some hoops or whatever with the old guys. It's the old league. The old niggas be pulling up around that time. So, we busting their ass. We the young guns, you know what I'm saying? We got the legs to keep up and shit. They can't run with us, you know what I mean? So after winning 6 games straight and hitting hella game winners, like I'm Kobe in my fucking prime, I pull my phone out after the game and I text her. I was like, are we still good for 7 o'clock? She's like, oh yes, do you eat sweet potatoes and ground beef? I was like, yes. I was like, is that what you're feeding your kids as well? She's like, oh no, they're getting chicken nuggets. This is for us. I was like, okay, could we have something else other than just sweet potatoes and ground beef? She's like, yeah, what else would you like? I was like, anything, surprise me. She's like, okay, I'll do just that. Y'all, why the fuck did she surprise me with something that I was not ready for? Okay? She was asking me all types of questions at dinner. But let me tell y'all, as I leave the gym, I'm on the way home or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got that new Gunna plan that who get fucked tonight, who get fucked tonight, who get fucked tonight, we get fucked. Like, yeah, cause T, you getting fucked tonight? You want to pay me back? Oh yeah, you ready to pay me, baby? You know what I'm saying? But I really wasn't coming over there on no freaky shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, she had to be like a older mom. I wasn't really on no freak timing, but I'm gonna try her if I can try her. You know what I'm saying? So, fast forward. You know what I mean? I'm on the way to her crib or whatever. I pull up to her crib, and she has like a nice ass house. It was a nice house, like. it was like a 2-story home with like the nice glass, like the big glass windows where you could kind of see in it. Like the window's so fucking high in this house, it don't got no shit. Like it don't got no blinds. Like you can't put no blinds up there. Like you damn near gotta climb a ladder just to put blinds at the top of this house. She had like that one type of cribs. And then the driveway was like the long ass U type of driveway. Like the, you know what I'm saying? Like an upside down U. It was like one of them type of driveways. I'm like, oh yeah, she must got some real money. How the fuck, how the fuck was her car declining at the store? That's crazy as fuck. But I digress. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to ask no questions. I'm here for free food and maybe some buns. I don't know. But so I text her out that I'm outside or whatever, and I tell her like I'm here. You know what I mean? And y'all, this food, it took me for a turn. Okay, I was not expecting for this meal to be cooked like my grandma made it. Okay, mind y'all, her ethnicity, I don't know what it was, but she was damn near like kind of like she was mixed, like Latina mixed with like a little bit of white with a little bit of blackish. She was mixed, so I wasn't expecting too much. But them cooking skills, oh they all black, them black cooking skills. I'm not gonna lie. And so I walk in the crib or whatever. And her son's they're on the couch, you know, they're on the couch. They're watching some Peppa Pig or some shit like that. And I was like, oh, hey, boys, how y'all doing? You know what I mean? Stepdad here. Yeah, for real. So I give her a hug, you know, and she's like, oh, you smell good. I was like, oh, thank you. You like my cologne? She's like, yeah, what's that? I was like, I can't tell you that, chat. You know what I mean? We just met. I don't want to give out too many of my secrets, you know what I'm saying? But it might be baccarat. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And so she's like, oh, that smells good. She's like, are you hungry? I was like, yeah. She's like, okay, well, sit right there. Matter of fact, you can go back to the back room and I'll bring you your plate. To the back room. The back room? And you gonna bring my plate? She's like, yeah, I'll bring your plate. I was like, okay, which one? She was like, go up the stairs. And when you go up the stairs, it's not the first door on the right. It's the second one. Y'all, why the fuck do I go up the stairs and she got damn near like 4 or 5 rooms? I'm like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this woman? Like, how is your car declining at the store as if you can't afford something and your house is nice as shit? But I just played along. I went with it, right? So I walked my happy ass up them stairs, and as she's down there cooking, I didn't go immediately to the second door on the right. Oh, no. I'm walking to other rooms and I'm looking around, and I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to see what the fuck going on. So I go in the first room on the left. Y'all, the first room on the left, I don't know who room this is, but they got money in there. They got the whole PC set up. I'm like, this got to be her son. So I shut that door, right? Go in the second room, the first door on the right. This is another man's room. Might be her older son because he had like the Kobe Bryant posters, all that type of shit. Shut that door. But when I go to the second door on the right, I was not expecting to see what the fuck I saw. I walk in there, big ass 80-inch TV, right? I'm like, oh yeah, big king size bed, 2 nightstands. I'm like, is she married? Because I didn't ask her that. She got to be something because she got kids, right? Y'all, why the fuck, when I'm looking through her drawers and shit, I see like pictures of her and the dude. And I'm like, who the fuck could this be? But I didn't ask any questions. I laid my happy ass down in that bed, turned on some TV, and waited for my motherfucking plate to come up them stairs. So, guess what? A couple minutes go by, she bring the plate up, and I'm like, wow, she must fuck with me. She really want to repay me. And she did just that. Food was immaculate. We watched, it was Soul Plane on fucking Tubi. Really great movie. And she's asking me all these questions, and I got hella questions myself. She's like, so what do you do for work? I'm like, oh, I do affiliate marketing, and you know what I mean? She was like, how are you able to afford your groceries and my groceries as well? I was like, well, you know, I do a couple of things. I got a couple of assets. She was like, I really appreciate you. Let me repay you. She's like, are you done eating? So I finished eating. Gang, she ate me up off the fucking bone. But she ended up asking me more questions about money. And she was like, so how do you make your money again? I was like, look, if you really want to make some money, go download the Pay Me app and see if you can get a quote and just see what you qualify for money. Like, just see.
Thank you for tuning in to Shana Real Talk TV. If you like content that's real, entertaining, and actually says what people are thinking, you're in the right place. Please hit the like, share, subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon. I appreciate you all. Happy every day.